small apartment makeover that feels twice the size without renovation. Welcome back. Today we're stepping inside a charming Paris-inspired apartment that proves you don't need demolition, expensive construction, or months of renovation to completely transform the way a home feels. Sometimes the biggest change isn't about adding square footage, it's about changing the way every centimeter works together. This tiny apartment embraces timeless French elegance while using thoughtful design decisions that create an atmosphere of openness, comfort, and everyday luxury. Throughout this tour, we'll explore practical ideas, discuss why they work, and discover how simple adjustments can dramatically change the experience of living in a compact home. At first glance, this apartment appears quite ordinary. The footprint is modest, the ceilings are average, and every square meter has to serve multiple purposes. Yet the moment you enter, something feels surprisingly different. Instead of feeling cramped, the apartment welcomes you with warmth, balance, and calm. That first impression reminds us that good interior design isn't measured by size. It's measured by how a space makes people feel the moment they walk through the door. Many compact apartments don't actually lack space, they lack visual organization. When furniture competes for attention, accessories pile up, or colors fight against one another, the room feels smaller than it truly is. This apartment demonstrates an important lesson in interior design. Visual clutter often occupies more mental space than physical clutter. By reducing unnecessary distractions, the room suddenly feels calmer, larger, and much easier to enjoy throughout the day. One of the biggest transformations comes from the apartment's soft color palette. Warm creams, subtle whites, muted stone tones, and gentle beige create continuity from one room to another. Rather than using dramatic contrasts, the designer allows every surface to flow naturally into the next. This approach reflects classic Parisian interiors, where elegance often comes from restraint instead of excess. The result is a home that feels brighter, softer, and noticeably more spacious. Instead of blocking windows with heavy curtains, the apartment celebrates daylight. Lightweight fabrics filter sunlight while maintaining privacy, allowing natural brightness to reach every corner. As daylight travels across pale walls and reflective surfaces, the entire apartment gains depth. This simple strategy costs far less than renovation, but dramatically changes the atmosphere. Good lighting doesn't just illuminate a room, it reshapes the perception of space itself. Every piece of furniture has a clear purpose. The coffee table provides storage, the dining table doubles as a workspace, and seating remains comfortable without overwhelming the room. Rather than filling the apartment with many pieces, the designer selected fewer, more functional items. This thoughtful editing creates breathing room between objects, making circulation easier and giving the impression that the apartment is considerably larger than its actual dimensions. One overlooked principle in small space design is movement. Here, furniture placement allows people to walk naturally without weaving around obstacles. These invisible pathways help the apartment feel open because the eye can travel freely through the room. Interior designers often say that circulation is just as important as decoration. This apartment beautifully illustrates that idea through careful planning instead of expensive structural changes. Although the apartment's floor area is limited, its walls become valuable real estate. Floating shelves, elegant artwork, and carefully placed lighting draw attention upward. This subtle visual trick encourages the eye to appreciate the room's full height instead of focusing solely on its compact footprint. Vertical design is one of the simplest ways to make a small apartment feel significantly more generous. A thoughtfully positioned mirror does much more than reflect a room. It doubles light, extends sight lines, and introduces a sense of depth that feels almost architectural. In this apartment, mirrors are integrated naturally into the decor rather than appearing decorative for their own sake. They quietly enhance openness while maintaining the apartment's vintage Parisian charm. Storage is carefully integrated into everyday furniture. Instead of relying on bulky cabinets, baskets disappear beneath benches, shelves remain orderly, and decorative boxes conceal daily necessities. This approach keeps visual noise to a minimum while ensuring everything has a dedicated place. Good organization isn't about owning less. It's about helping every object belong somewhere meaningful. Despite its compact size, the living room feels inviting rather than crowded. Comfortable seating faces natural light instead of blocking it, while carefully selected textiles introduce warmth without overwhelming the space. Soft cushions, classic fabrics, and understated accessories create a welcoming atmosphere that encourages conversation, reading, or simply relaxing after a busy day. The dining space demonstrates flexibility rather than permanence. Chairs can move easily, the table supports multiple activities, and the surrounding area remains uncluttered. This adaptability reflects the reality of modern apartment living, where one corner often serves several purposes throughout the day. Thoughtful flexibility is often more valuable than additional square footage. Rather than expanding the kitchen physically, the designer simplified its appearance. Open countertops, coordinated materials, and carefully chosen storage keep everyday items organized. The limited palette reduces visual interruptions, allowing the kitchen to feel wider and brighter. It reminds us that simplicity often creates a stronger impression than complexity. Vintage brass handles, classic molding, linen fabrics, and timeless ceramics add personality without overcrowding the apartment. These subtle decorative choices create emotional richness while maintaining visual balance. Instead of filling every surface, the designer carefully curates meaningful details that celebrate traditional Parisian elegance. Rather than introducing numerous decorative objects, the apartment relies on texture. Natural wood, woven baskets, soft linen, smooth stone, and gentle fabrics create visual interest through materials instead of clutter. This layered approach keeps the home sophisticated, while preserving the sense of openness that defines successful small space design. Even the bedroom embraces simplicity. Soft bedding, limited furniture, and balanced lighting create a restful retreat. By resisting the temptation to over-decorate, the room maintains a calm atmosphere that supports better relaxation. The lesson here is simple. Peaceful bedrooms are often thoughtfully edited rather than extensively furnished. Awkward corners become reading spaces, display shelves, or compact workstations. Instead of ignoring these challenging areas, the designer transforms them into practical features. This strategy maximizes functionality while giving every part of the apartment a clear purpose, eliminating wasted space without altering the structure. Not every wall needs artwork, and not every shelf requires decoration. Empty space is treated as an important design element rather than a missed opportunity. This breathing room allows individual pieces to stand out while preventing visual fatigue. Sometimes what isn't added contributes just as much as what is. Although inspired by classic Parisian interiors, the apartment quietly incorporates modern conveniences. Contemporary lighting, efficient appliances, and practical storage coexist comfortably with traditional aesthetics. This balance creates a home that feels timeless rather than trendy, appealing to those who appreciate enduring design over short-lived fashions. When a home feels organized, daily routines become calmer. Searching for misplaced items becomes less frequent, cleaning requires less effort, and every room feels more welcoming. This emotional benefit often outweighs any visual improvement. Good design supports better living, not just beautiful photographs. Perhaps the most inspiring aspect of this apartment is that many ideas require little financial investment. Rearranging furniture, reducing clutter, improving lighting, and simplifying decoration are changes that almost anyone can experiment with. Transforming a home doesn't always begin with construction. It often begins with observation. Interior trends come and go, but timeless principles remain remarkably consistent. Balance, proportion, light, organization, and quality materials continue to define beautiful interiors across generations. This apartment avoids chasing temporary fashions and instead embraces enduring ideas that will likely remain appealing for many years. This apartment encourages a refreshing perspective. Happiness isn't determined by square footage. Instead, thoughtful planning, meaningful possessions, and intentional design create an environment that supports everyday life. A smaller home can often feel more personal, easier to maintain, and surprisingly luxurious when every decision has purpose. The apartment never physically expands, yet it consistently feels larger because every design decision supports openness. Consistent colors, balanced furniture placement, generous lighting, organized storage, and careful editing work together as a complete system. No single trick creates the illusion. The magic comes from the combination of many thoughtful choices. Whether you live in a city apartment, a cozy cottage, or a compact studio, these ideas can inspire meaningful improvements. Start with one corner, one room, or even one shelf. Small changes often create momentum for bigger transformations. Home design isn't about perfection. It's about making everyday life more comfortable and enjoyable. As our tour comes to an end, this beautiful Paris-inspired apartment leaves us with an encouraging reminder. A home doesn't need renovation to feel transformed. Through intentional furniture choices, natural light, timeless colors, organized storage, and classic French-inspired styling, a compact apartment can truly feel twice its size. More importantly, it can become a place that feels peaceful, welcoming, and uniquely personal. We hope today's ideas inspire you to see your own home with fresh eyes, discovering possibilities that may have been there all along. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in the next journey through another inspiring small space where thoughtful design proves that elegance is never measured in square meters.
you.